What is good, Lottery Stocks fam? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, happy Easter to everybody watching this video. We got a little bit to talk about. This is going to be a fun video, more relaxed. I want to talk about GameStop and what could possibly come tonight. Before we talk about all of that, I do want to state that even though we are assuming Roaring Kitty is going to come back and drop something tonight, you got to remember, when he comes back most of the time and he drops something, that is because the algorithm is ready or there's something already set in place. His tweet is not what sparks things off. There's already a move pre-planned and he front runs these moves because he knows they're coming. So I just want to point that out there. If we are going to see a move in the chart, he's probably going to be here to tweet about it. Okay, very briefly, a lot of people don't know what Sunday is. This is Happy Resurrection Day of Jesus Christ resurrecting after 3 days after he was crucified. We have a somewhat related post from Ryan Cohen that we'll talk about in a second. But a very hard question a lot of people struggle with, even in Christianity, is how can God be how can he be just and merciful at the same time? Right? How can a God be just and merciful at the same time? The reason this question is because how can a 30-year-old man who've murdered, raped, slaughtered, had done terrible things get into heaven, right? Because that, in a sense, wouldn't seem just. Okay, it would only seem merciful. So how is God just and merciful at the same exact time? It is because of the date today, okay? This is because of Jesus being crucified on the cross. What had happened is he took the entire sin of the world and he took it up on the cross to save us and be all merciful, to save the justification that we need. And the reason being is because we all fall short of the glory of God. So we are all sinful. We all have the sinful nature in us. And that is how he is all just and merciful at the same time. Jesus took all of these sins and brought it to the cross and had fulfilled the law. He didn't come to change or abolish the law. He came to fulfill the law. And that is why today is so important. So thank God. And let's get into GameStop very briefly. Okay, first things first, Ryan Cohen posted this May 28th of 2021. Ryan Cohen, RIP, dumb, right here. And then tombstonebuilder.com, whatever. Why am I bringing this up is because Ryan Cohen just deleted this post. Again, Resurrection Day, and he deleted the post of the tombstone. Now, what's also interesting about this is the clip that Roaring Kitty posted May 13th, 2024 is from the movie Tombstone, and it says justice is coming, okay? This is all very interesting. And before you come out and say, because there's a lot of people who are saying, oh, wait for Roaring Kitty not to come out tonight and for all this tin to be shut down, right? All this tinfoil hat stuff going on, these people can shut up. First of all, it's not tin. It's tin to a point. It's clear as day. The CEO of the company is tweeting 426.9 hints. Roaring Kitty has posted 426.9 hints. It's not all tin. I mean, it's kind of plain sight. It's right in front of you. It's like when people say that's a conspiracy, but then you see, chemicals in food that are also in paint. It's kind of sort of the same thing. It's like it's in the food you're eating. But the fact that Ryan Cohen had to go back into his profile, search for a specific tweet from 4 years ago and delete a specific one, there's no coincidence here, right? There's no coincidence at all. Now, a quick brief touch up on this timeline. Well, real quick, GameStop just posted this as well today because trade values should be high in every sense of the word. I found this interesting. They say get up to 420.69 for your Xbox on 420, and then they said because trade values should be high in every sense of the word. How much more straight up can that be? I don't really know. And then also just that little bit of tin, the 4 plus 20 plus 20 plus 25 also comes out to 6.9. Now, edit on the timeline. Roaring Kitty's time post is 420. Today's 420. Person of the year was you, making it time you cover. Roaring Kitty's post was also 109, aka 6.9. And then Easter, the Easter Bunny, Buck the Bunny. That video was 109 of him returning. Then we have today, 4/20/2025, those digits that I just mentioned. 420 plus minus 69 trading days equals 311 days. 311 days ago was the last YOLO update from Roaring Kitty, June 13th, 2024. Today is Easter, celebrating resurrection. Ryan Cohen deleted his tombstone post yesterday. The Roaring Kitty appeared dead on his live stream before coming back to life. This is one that a lot of us forgot about. That's very important. Roaring Kitty, if you didn't see his live stream, everyone said it was a big letdown, but then we found all the hidden messages inside of it. And remember, he appeared dead on his live before coming back to life. He had the monitor like just flatlining, and this is very important, right? Just the way it lines up in the coincidence. The last YOLO had 9,001,000 shares of GameStop, 109. Resurrected 420. Roaring Kitty left memes to follow the White Rabbit, Easter Bunny, aka Buck the Bunny. Roaring Kitty has a wild card left to play. Last year's Bitcoin halving was on 420. Is that a coincidence? Maybe it's time for high volume, as Greg pointed out, and as Roaring Kitty pointed out, right? On the last trading day before 420, DJT just alleged naked short selling. Cube, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, seems to have links to the same financial firms that short GameStop during the 2021 squeeze, and that fund is basically who DJT is accusing. So we are on Kitty watch today. Overall, very, very fun, very important. This is what Roaring Kitty looked like on the live stream before he came back, and then Ryan Cohen deleted that. There's way too many coincidences. People also saying Greg's cover photo on X is of the Last Supper, directly linked to Easter as well. So we have a lot of stuff to pay attention to for today. That is also just overall a lot of hype, very fun. Also, we saw the Gmerica trademark was inactive and up for grabs about a month ago, and it's now live and active as of today. So we could have seen something go down there. And then obviously that time post. Again, the tinfoil, the dates, it's not all tin. I know a lot of people, I don't know why a lot of people are so pissed about the tin dates. I mean, we've waited 5 years and this is the most action we've gotten in a while. So why are people shutting it down? Just be ready, be happy, things are about to move. Last but not least, I figured I'd put this last because it's a little iffy, but Adam Aaron shared an image featuring character wearing Bitcoin logo hat. Responding to pressure to buy AMC shares, citing legal restrictions. In his tweet, he states, "It happens to be against U.S. security laws for me to do so right now. It is important that you understand these 4 points." He explains that he's in possession of MNPI, material non-public information, meaning he has insider knowledge that hasn't been made public, which legally bars him from trading the company's stock. Something appears to be brewing at AMC, and you can see this is a picture that he posted with the Bitcoin hat on the logo and then a FUD. So it could mean AMC might be planning for a major announcement like a merger or acquisition, debt restructuring, or a new strategy, or, it could be a split, which we hope not. There could be financial results or updates coming that could impact the stock, or perhaps a regulatory or legal development is underway. So we will leave that up to speculation, up for grabs. Guys, if you're not following me on X, make sure to come do so. And the last thing I will say, and we're almost at 3,000 followers. A lot of people are flying over here. Thank you guys for that, all that love. Last thing I will say is show you around my Discord server very briefly if you thought about joining, because we talk stocks and crypto. Hey, we got a new member here. Shout out to Tom popping in today. But we have the Stock Talk, which is the main group chat. Then we have short squeeze lists, video links, gains, losses, video requests, my positions, crypto only, politics, off-topic discussions. We have analyst grades, market news, dark pool activity, insider trades, option sweeps, high success trade for breakouts, affiliate links, and then the major announcements as well. So we have a lot of stuff in Discord. If you want to join us, top link in the description. Then you can get free stocks. You can also get 50% off a futures trading account from a prop firm where you can take payouts, all that other stuff. But that is what I got for you guys for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching, or found value out of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed your weekend. Hopefully you just are just ready, happy, in a very good mood for this week to come, because I know I am. I'm hyped. I'm excited. That is it. I'm about to go on a run. I love you all. God bless. Lottery Stocks out.